So I want to bring you this quick article to show you that sometimes you really just need to actually just do the work. And what this means is Elon Musk subtly confirms reports of young geniuses aged 19 to 24 superheading the DOGE, or the DOGE,
Dawson, Dudley, call me Booger,
to overhaul government bureaucracy, outsmarting veteran bureaucrats. What it is these people don't want the government to be efficient. They don't want people to have money in their pocket. They want to collapse. So Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, is proving that the age is just a number when it comes to redefining federal bureaucracy. Under Musk's leadership, a group of young prodigies aged between 19 and 24 are at the helm of a transformative project aiming to slash federal spending. Just 2 weeks into this its formation, operating from the Eisenhower Executive Office building, the team is already making significant inroads into reforming the way that government operates under the Musk leadership. And this, by the way, is constitutional because Donald Trump is the chief executive over the branch of government. He's been elected by the people to do this, and he has instilled the power of these people because he trusts these people. And anybody can do this. Anybody, if they've been, appointed by the president. The thing is here are the articles. Who are these little boys? But these are like prodigy super geniuses. Akash Baba, Luke Ferritor, Ethan Shower, Trine, Edward Korenstein. I don't know. They're some crazy looking dudes. There's a couple of them that are not pictured here, but they just 2 weeks into this formation, DOGE is operating from the Eisenhower Tower Executive Office building. The team is already making significant roads, like I said earlier. And these young, exceptionally talented these dudes are working with Elon Musk to audit the U.S. Treasury Department, were identified by the media. And the young engineers are between 19 and 24 years old, like I said earlier, and these young men are tasked with modernizing federal technology and software to maximize government efficiency and productivity. And so what we just heard with the facilitating technologies, they've actually came up and coded an AI system that can track and decode where all the tens of thousands of different ways that they're using. So when it comes to money being spent, and what happens is these US aid or AID actually takes the money and sends it out, and then it goes to all these different blockchains, and it's like some of them could be thousands, up to 10,000 different ways this money gets moved around. So it makes it very hard for the man hours it would take to track this. So they developed software and a system within a matter of weeks that can actually track this, and it's actually pinpointed it going right back around into the circle, and it's exposing all the criminals. So like when you hear all like Chuck Schumer and all these other people like, oh, these people are cutting off US aid, AID, they're mad because this money was this is where some of the fiat currencies coming from for like the Open Society Foundations and different things to facilitate their operations against the United States through grassroots hijacking of elections that would, people being put in positions that never should have been there because they've had the money to advertise these people falsely to people so that they could actually make the wrong decision. Like, you see all these ads and they force these candidates down your throat, constant repetition, positive press because the press is mockingbird media, has all been facilitated by our own tax dollars. And they'll send it off to different organizations. We heard Caroline Levitt say how it goes to several of this. She didn't even name them all, but there's all these awful things that they do with our money. And it's an endless road of money. I mean, here's like a small list. Update on data on this DEI related contract cancellations with full detail. And I mean, I'll maximize it so you can kind of see it, but it's atrocious what they've gotten here. This money that's going all out of the place into people that are. Its grand total is $1 trillion. It's just absolutely amazing. And these These little dudes love numbers, and so they are ready and willing to do this. And this is why you're starting to see all the roaches start to run when you flip the lights on, because they realize that the criminal organization is starting to be exposed. And just it's wild to see these people just try to scramble and save face. And of course they're pulling all the levers. The mainstream media are burning up the coax, the wires, to try to get this like head off, head off the information that's coming. Oh my gosh, they're so awful. They've ended U.S. foreign aid and all this stuff. No. And everybody's away. Believe it or not, I think that this actually has tied into what happened in 2020. I think that, in my opinion, that in 2020, that it was probably unfortunately, what we had to endure through the Biden regime. Yes, we went through a lot, but it caused a major exposure in how they operate. Trump has all the information. He knows it. And a lot of the things that we've seen meddled with in 2020 was money that was used and funneled through USAID or USAID. Of course, other organizations like Act Blue and different things like that. But, this is just one big, huge bank account that they had an endless amount of fiat currency to do whatever they wanted to. Just all they had to do was just put it in that big port. Why do you think that Nancy Pelosi and then all these all terrible House speakers, Mike Johnson's not at the time not the best. I don't know how things are rolling now, but we'll keep an eye on him. But we were just seeing these huge big spending bills being put on the table, and there was all this pork, and that money was being just, they knew exactly what it was. No like auditing of the money going to Ukraine. They didn't look. All the politicians were like, we don't mind signing off on this money if we could just have some way of making sure we know where it goes. And they were like, no, we're not going to do that. And you're going to sign that money over anyway. So we're going to go after your family. And they're like, ugh, dang. Anyways, wanted to show you what's happening. Elon Musk doing a wonderful job. I fully support Trump and what he's doing. I think that he's got a wonderful plan, and we're going to have to go through a few bumps and a few things that are going to, it's going to take a little bit to right this ship, and we have to roll with it, because if we don't, we're going to never have America back. So thank you for watching. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share them out.